You know, it's not every day that we can get a free tutorial from a famed fashion designer, but the coronavirus is changing all of that, many other things as well. But award-winning designer Nicole Miller posted a free tutorial for anyone who wants to make their own mask. And the best part about it is that you can use items that you already have at home to create these masks. Nicole Miller joins us now this morning to talk about how it's done. Thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, well, thanks for having me. Anyway, I was making some woven masks.
Okay, so when did you start making these masks?
Well, I started making them a few weeks ago, and I was making these woven masks like this. I made a whole pile of them over the weekend, but they're really complicated for the everyday person. So I came up with a new pattern for a t-shirt mask, and all you need is an old t-shirt and 2 hair elastics. And I made this pattern. It's 6 by 9, and you line it up with the bottom of your t-shirt, so the hem is already made, and the fold is there. And I'm just going to cut this out. And you end up with a long rectangle, which is basically 18 by 6. And you're going to slip your 2 hair elastics onto this, so you kind of have a donut. And then you're going to sew up this seam. It's really 2 seams, so it's so easy.
Now, if you don't have a sewing machine, can you do this by hand?
You can stitch this by hand, and the nice thing, it's only 2 seams, so it's not going to take you that long, even if you have to do it by hand. So
that's fantastic. So as we watch you do this, you started making these for friends and family, and you say that it's really not only easy, but it's something that you've started to do for other people as well.
Yeah, actually, and my stores, I have a store in San Diego and Philadelphia, and they've requested them. So if you see, I've got my 2 hair elastics out there, and I've got the seam in the center, and I'm just going to quickly sew up the top of the mask, and then I'm going to be done, basically. So
wow, I mean, that took, what, maybe 5 minutes to do?
Yeah. So
less than that, in fact.
All you have to do is, first of all, make your pattern, and that's easy to cut, you know, the 18 by 6 inch square from the bottom of your t-shirt. And then you find 2 hair elastics, which I'm sure everybody has it. And they're about, make sure you don't get the ones that are too thick because they're less comfortable. So get some nice soft hair elastics. And I'm basically done now. So I'm just going to turn this thing back onto this side. And here's my mask. Can you see it?
And it's all done, just like that.
Yeah, I need a...
That's fantastic.
Loop it over yours. And the nice thing about these t-shirt masks is they're super comfortable. And then I just always tell everybody to wash them.
You can wash them.
Yeah, and you can wash them every time you wear them. And if you want to put a filter in here, you can open at the bottom. Yes.
Yeah. For folks who want to get more details on how to do this, are you going to be posting this tutorial somewhere?
Yes, the tutorial's on my Instagram for the woven mask, and I'm putting this one up shortly. So they'll be able to make either the more complicated one or the simpler one. But this one is great because it's so comfy and so easy to make. But the pattern will be going on.
Absolutely. I mean, you did. I'm so impressed. You did that in no time, using things as, you know, as simple as a t-shirt and 2 hair ties. And I think a lot of folks have that already in their home. And like you say, you don't even have to have a sewing machine for it if you don't have one.
Right. And everybody's got a t-shirt they want to get rid of, for sure.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us and showing us how to do that and all the good work that you're doing out there as well. We appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.